This is Jasmine.
What's good, everybody? In conversation, my name is Mo Fame. You know how we hold it down as always. And today on the show, I have a phenomenal character with me. She first burst into the scene in 2007, Idols West Africa.
Hey.
And then in 2008, she dropped in the music.
Yes.
That led to a debut album, Wonder Woman, in 2009.
Look at somebody who did their homework.
And she's dropped at least 3 more albums.
More than, but go
More
on.
than, all right. In Her Feelings, I Know Lots of Truth, and LDHD.
Love Deep High Life.
High Life. That was in 2012.
There's Timeless, and then there's more.
Okay.
Go on.
Splendid. And then she's also a movie character. She starred in a couple of amazing movies, blockbusters even. The Return of Jennifer, Oloture, She Is,
Yeah.
Inale.
Oh my God. Look at you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the multiple award-winning Omawumi is in the building.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you so
Again,
much.
because the first time I had met you was at the South South Music Awards in Benin.
I hope I no find your trouble.
You were very welcoming.
Oh, thank you.
I think it was around 2010.
Oh, wow, that was a while ago.
Yes. I met you at the backstage with Waje and a couple. Actually, I was one of those who put the award show together back then.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
nice.
you were very welcoming.
Thank you.
And I thought I would tell you that.
Oh, thank you.
And I hope you'd be as welcoming as you were in 2010 today.
I sincerely hope so. Like, I don't know, but I'm praying alongside you, my brother.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you, Tom. Thank
I
you.
need to walk us through your journey. Mm-hmm. It's been an incredible couple years. You're an OG. You pass as that now.
Oh my God.
But walk us through your journey. How's it been for you? Music, movies, how's it been?
Well, it's been good. I'm really gracious because I'm really not gracious. I am gracious, a gracious person, but I'm really grateful for the opportunity to just be able to do the things that I love to do and thrive in it and make a living out of it. So I guess that it's been good. So I don't know. Some people don't get it this easy sometimes. That you can make music 10, 15, years down the line, you're still, in the music industry, still thriving. I'm really grateful for that,
That's awesome. So you schooled your tertiary institution, your Ambrose Ali University.
Yes, sir.
And you graduated around 2005 or thereabout.
At that time, I had born some people. Hey, Jesse.
So look, you were in the university around the time when violence and all of that was at an all-time high.
When Confra was.
When Confra the hot. As at that time. How did you navigate all of that?
Well, I love that question. But thankfully, by the time I was getting into school, that was when the renunciation was starting. So a lot of people were renouncing, these confraternities. There was a lot more security. So it wasn't as bad as before I got into school. And so let's just say I didn't directly experience anything. Even if I did, I will not come and say it on national TV because I know the craze. Because some of all these people, there's some town boys, they're still there. You know what I mean? So it had its challenges, but I'm grateful that I graduated unscathed. Yeah.
17 years down the line for you, how would you rate our industry in today's world? The growth.
I love it.
How would you assess the game?
I love it. I love it so much. I remember when I was releasing my first album, I had to go and meet, and that was one of these most straightforward ones. Ike the Don in Alaba. And we had to print CDs and and it was just you don't have any way of knowing the numbers of your CDs that are sold and all those things. In fact, how you know that you are getting big is when they now take your song and put it in a list of other songs and be selling it. So that's when you be like, Omo, I don't blow. My song there among Alaba mixes. So I'm grateful now because the digital platforms have made it easier. They've made it more transparent. That's one. Two, the social media age has made the music industry, one global village. So people who you would love to collaborate with, they're not so far apart anymore. The biggest artist you would wish to collaborate with, if them agree to do one for you, is just a DM away. In our days, you had to go and use agents to talk to one agent, to find one agent that will now help you look for, somebody. So just only an international feature like this, everybody don't faint because of how hard it was to get those people. But now it's so easy, international collaborations. Then the fact that Afrobeats is arguably the biggest genre in the world right now. That is, you can't even compare. That's like the icing on the cake. Arguably, that's what I said. Some people
heard that.
Yeah, some people like country music, reggae music, they'll tell you, say lie, which Afrobeat. Mom, you can see our numbers are ridiculous. So that's the difference between then and now, and it's just a beautiful thing to see. So
would you have been, if you had a choice, would you have loved to come out in this era?
Yeah, for the money, yes, definitely. Yes, for the money.
And not for the quality of songs that are being churned out today?
Well, the thing is, I understand that there's now fast music, the way you have fast furniture and fast food. However, I like this age's music. I like their pen game is phenomenal. I wish that, we had more time to take more of this music in before,
another one,
because their music is phenomenal, and the ability to play with different genres within Afro beats, it is just such a beautiful thing to witness. I have a few that I listen to and I'll be like, oh my God, I remember there was this song I heard the first time. It was Victoni's Risk, and I was like, who be this? I don't know, saying that Victoni, why they look minimal eye, I know talk side they look at minimal eye, you get what I'm saying? And I'm sure he'll be like, this one, I don't think we've ever met, but that song was the pen game, first of all, was beautiful. Then the energy of the music, it was like a fusion of trap and Afrobeats. Where do you get that? So it's such a beautiful thing to witness.
And do you think, having spent this long in the game, do you think you've accomplished all you set out to accomplish when you were starting? Absolutely, even surpassed my expectations. You see, so the thing is, I'm a very, very, very modest person, and I take everything in. I take all my experiences in, and especially the older I get. So I'm not the sort of person that will say, I want to get to a certain stage where I wish to be performing for the whole world like Michael Jackson and people are fainting and dying. No, I don't want that. Because I'm very protective of my energy and my space, I want core fans, people who can relate to me and relate to my journey. And my brand is very transparent. Is what you see is what you get. So I don't need to be another person or create another persona. So the people who pay attention to my music and follow me, that's enough for me. I'm satisfied, with that. And in the live music space, I'm also like really into live music. I rehearse with my band almost every week. I think there was an album of yours that was entirely live.
Yeah. So I rehearse with my band. I rehearse with my band once every week or every other week, except when I'm not around. So the music is always free. I enjoy live music, and people say that my performances are always, an experience to remember. So I'm grateful for that.
You would agree with them, don't you?
Oh, of course. Hey, they say know yourself, not because.
So you studied law?
Yes, I did.
And you functioned in your family's law firm for a bit?
Yes, I
At
did.
what point did you say, you know what?
I was just fresh out of uni.
Yeah.
So
At what point did you say, I'm not going to chase law, I'm going to chase music? At what point did you make that?
People asked me that question for the longest time, and I was like, the day when I won't come go law school now, so the people that go dig out all this interview, come outside say, I tell you not agree before. I go call, they say, no, the person that they joke with you now. It was just a joke. Well, I was about to go to law school because I didn't go to law school. I was working in my family law firm. Then I was waiting to go to law school when this thing happened. So I got my admission into law school, and I was still on Idols West Africa.
Wow.
Performing. So by the time we got to top 5 was when it was now like, you need to come and resume. That was where the decision was made, because it was now, it's either you go and wave everybody bye. Because I thought that before we get to top 5, I would have gone. Then I would now go, back to school. But I was still there. And the fame was sweet. And then money had already started coming. I was like, mommy, sit down. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good to hear. I know there are, like, people say there are enormous challenges in the industry, especially for women.
Yeah.
How tough was it for you? And how tough do you think it was at the time to break out as a woman?
Okay, well, then it wasn't as easy as it is now. The industry at some point was very, was I don't want to use an offensive, I'm trying to be very nice with my words. Now, so men, nine fulam. So then it'll be like, which not be only one song you don't sing. I said, but this other person too, where they rain, now only one song gain sing too. So I went down into the grass to dance with them. Like, as in, please, I'll go to radio stations, I will give them CDs. My name is Omawumi. I played this song. Oh, you were the one that did it. I like that song. Oh yes, so I was doing that. I did that all over Lagos. I did that. I traveled, I did radio tours in Abuja, Port Harcourt. I did that. I put in the work, So I had the kind of persona that you cannot help but say, Mo will just allow this girl just can't do it, make it go. Because I go worry your life till I get what I want. That's the kind of person that I am. So it wasn't easy, but it was worth it, because then you would see a lineup of like 8 men, say, and Omawumi. And eventually, a lot of people now started filling up the space. It was now 2 of us. There was now 3 of us, So now we now have even standalone female concerts. And it's beautiful. Aside from Asha, because, it's a beautiful thing to see now. So challenges, I don't know. I don't dwell on challenges, Shaz. I don't know what they are. I just feel that they're part of the process.
Part of the game.
So I don't recognize them as that.
And there are those who would say, look, reality shows are a gift and a curse for a lot of people. You are one of the few who broke out real good.
Yeah.
From reality shows.
By the grace of God.
So do you think it's tougher for someone who went through the process of the reality TV series to break in the industry, considering how some have come and gone, including winners? They just come and then they go. Why do you think that's the case for a lot of them?
Oh my God. That the shining light of that, of reality shows and competitions like that, is it dims when the competition finishes. So you make the most out of it. You have to also recognize that you are riding the fame of the reality show, but you still need to pay your dues. You cannot ride the fame of a reality show and then come out and make mediocre music. Nobody's going to listen to you. You have to come out, you have to come with the same spirit of excellence, the same energy, and then you have to pursue it. You have to be in people's faces. Now, maybe it is so, because in another 1 year, the reality show is going to start again. Another person is going to come out and win, or there will be a couple of other people that will become popular for that. So carve your niche, create your brand on time and fast.
Have you made music that you didn't like? Have you been forced to make records that didn't resonate with you by any chance, and then the record eventually just made it out and people loved it?
Yes, but I won't tell you which one.
But that's what I was going to.
I will never tell you.
We go like, no, this song.
Like I can't use my own and take shook inside my eye. Absolutely not. But you say you want me to shoot myself in the
want to know the song where you make way, then force you don't really want to do this record, but you do them. Okay, just give us hints. Which of the album you did?
You know what I said before, you see monkey don't see you. Hey, I don't tell you, so I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, so how many of those records you don't make?
Just one. Just one, two actually. One of them, that's the hint I'm going to give you. One is not mine. It was somebody else's feature. And it wasn't like I was forced. I was just dodging. But eventually I did it. The second one was mine. And it wasn't a genre that I wanted to explore. But it's scattered. And I was like, what? So yes, that's all you're gonna get. If you like,
okay, we'll work on that. Idike would have to work on that and figure out which
I did not ask, I didn't send you people though. And you know, I went
it's
to
gonna take us a couple of hours
so
to do that.
I'm watching you. I have eyes everywhere.
All right, great. So let's talk about your venture into movies.
Yeah.
At what point did you feel like, oh, you know what? I sing great. I act greater.
See, I've never seen anybody as vain as me. Once you just pray, if you just want small thing, don't praise me. Say, look at you, looking so you are just the best actor. I don't faint. Anyway, I think that I was approached to do a play. And I was like pleasantly tickled. I knew it was a musical play, so I was like, okay, yeah, it's music. But I was pleasantly tickled because I had never experienced that before. Apart from, secondary school drama, all those, hey, So I was really, really intrigued by the process and everything. And I learned on the job and I was like, wait a minute, I like this. Now, going on, I had the privilege of always, having a lot of creative input into my music videos. So you could call me, I think Clarence would say, Oma Spielberg. I used to always put my eye on my mouth. No, let's do it like this. In fact, I don't even understand this lighting. I now even know the terms of, that's why we could
like
produce.
Production terms.
That's why Waja and I could produce our own movie because we already had the experience from shooting music videos. And with my music, I tend to emote with my music. Like, as in, if you listen to me, you will feel some type of, if it's a sad song, you feel sad. If it's a happy song, you'll be happy. There are some people that will just listen to my song, Make Belly. You don't know what I'm saying in the song, but like that song makes me feel good. It just gets you excited
and pumped.
So when I knew that I could emote, when I could identify that was what it is, I just shifted it to acting. And I was like, wow, not bad. Only, mommy. And that was how it is. But there's some things that I know that it's difficult to do, but I can't do it. Like to cry is so hard. I don't know how people just wake up. What they said that it's because I'm too wicked, so my tear ducts are dry. But it's so hard to cry. Like, so kudos to the people that can just act and just cry like that. I have to go to a little bit more. I have to go to a dark place. I can't. I have to go to a dark place. I don't like it. To be able to cry and be sad.
Since we're talking movies, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the current trend of having movies scattered all over YouTube. It's been a conversation. So some actors have been tagged YouTube actors.
They should not worry.
They say this is not YouTube actor. This is not cinema actor.
That's how I was.
So what's your take on that?
Before YouTube, they say this not Asaba.
Yeah, Asaba wood.
This now they look people minimal eye because of say then they do. So here's the thing about YouTube video movies, like the one to the level that I understand. I'm not an authority. From what I understand, the streaming budget, what you get from it does not, you can't use that same energy to create cinema content. The money that you will get from YouTube is not the kind of money that you are going to get from the cinema. So they have to make it in such a way that, it's palatable enough for them to be able to make their money out of it, but still give you something good to watch. So I really, 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 really praise those YouTube producers and actors. I really praise them. In fact, I am a fan of, YouTube movies. And because of YouTube, so anybody will like me then call the name and then sabi. Because of YouTube movies, I have now discovered a lot of actors that I did not know. So when I'm now casting for my film, I will go to those people, the more of the YouTube actors, because they are very, very good. It's not YouTube acting that blue Bamba.
Yeah.
And everybody go to look Bamba minimal eye before. But now you could see that, oh my God, Bamba is such a seasoned actor. You get what I mean? So I don't like it when people
a bit of classism.
Yes, class. I don't like that. Every actor is a good actor, whether you watch them on YouTube or you watch them on feature films. Yeah.
So you said something about casting. Are we looking forward to any project from you soon?
Oh yes,
movie project?
yes, definitely. You know, it's not only me. I have a production company. Yeah, so yeah, definitely.
You want to tell us about that just a bit?
No.
Now what?
Now real what? They're like, I me you said. At the end of the day, you will see call promoter. So why you know just talk?
Abi, just tell us. Just give us small hints.
Now because of say, sometimes it's good to use your tongue to count your teeth.
I feel you.
It's what you know that you will see.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Oh yeah, now at least you go fit tell us about temperature. The new jam.
I don't know what you made the person will print the shirt, just carry the whole thing for chest. Now there's Sabi.
Tell us about the new record.
Temperature is a new single that was produced by Mastercraft. Mastercraft is a musical genius and has been an old friend of mine, from the beginning of my career. Mastercraft is a fantastic producer. You know who he is now?
Yeah.
Behind some of the major, maddest hits in Nigeria, and I just wanted to do this song with him. So the thing about it was that Temperature wasn't planned. It was just, I want to make something different. I want to make something, with a lot of energy for Nigerians to just, vibe to. And that was how Temperature was born. So we went into, it wasn't planned. We went into the studio there, and as we think the thing, and so we the phone them. We not even book studio session, nothing. We just go there, go sit down.
So should we expect like a new project?
No,
is this
project.
Something you are looking at?
I dropped a single 2 months ago. I've dropped one now.
So it's not, you don't think it's leading anywhere?
It's not leading anywhere. In another 2
months, you just follow your spirit.
Exactly.
You just do them as they come.
That is it. Just as you get anytime when you wake up, you hear the music, it don't come. Body of work, definitely. But when I want to go into a body of work, I'm very intentional about it. I'm not like I told you, this one was spur of the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not spur of the moment. I sit down, I go to a writing camp, I sit down. Like my last project, I went to Jos, to a writing camp. The beautiful place, beautiful energy, got with some musicians, just acoustics, did the pre-production so that every song you hear, every lyric, every note you hear has a story behind. I'm a storyteller, musician.
That's great. So before I let you go, I gotta let you.
Yes, please, let me go. Let me go, please.
I gotta hear your thoughts on something. You go on socials, especially X, and you see all sorts of conversations surrounding women not supporting women.
They should all get out
in this industry of ours.
Do they
every
ask
now
the
and
men
then
when the men come for these interviews? Do they ask them? Do they say, so what do you think about not supporting yourselves in the? No,
because
you know
why?
Why? Because you see a lot of their videos.
No, not exactly. The same question where I ask you now. When they ask the men. The men go talk, say, say I put this one on, say I put this one on. But the conversation on X, they centered on the premise, say women, especially established ones for the game, they too put other women on. Do you think say not true?
It's not, even if not true, it's not deliberate.
Oh.
Do you understand? It's not deliberate. You can't question people's creative energy and their creative space. What if I want to do one kind of song now and the song enter? Then because of say I know they put plenty females for the song, I can go carry one akpari dono. One akpari dono. Put for the song. We go call keep my song vibe. I don't say anybody be akpari dono. When I hide me. But that's not true. I did a song with Yemi. I've done a song with I'm the worst one of them. Waje has done songs with everybody, all the female in the industry, and she's so keen to Tiwa the same, Yemi the same. So I think that X should just come for me direct. Like I say, don't be going and beating about the bush. Just come and ask me, say Omawumi, and I'll just tell you that every song that I do, I think of when I want to do a feature, I think of the person in the creating process. So I don't work in the studio and somebody say, John go good for this song, go. Well, Mary no go bad for this song. No. As the song is being created, I already know who I want on the song, and you can't change it. So when I'll give you an example. I did a play with Angelique Kidjo. I recorded that song, Askobams, in 2013. 2 years after now I meet Angelique Kidjo, I start to beg her, Mama, I don't define you since. I get this song and I no go green release them. until now you dey inside. And she said, okay. That's how Angelique jumped on that song. And it was now released to 2017.
2017.
Can you see how many 4 years? So that's how I am. When I want somebody on my song, if the person has gone to meet the creator, I can go and wake him up.
That's what being methodic actually is.
I didn't know that there was a time where I'm methodic. Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Waje, how are you listening to right now? I know you earlier said that
you
know
said Waje.
I beg your pardon.
Hey, Waje!
Now as you mentioned Waje got into my head.
About me. So since my afro big like this, Waje with a small head. Hey, I don't
Shouts
die.
to Waje. I hope we'll have you here soon as well.
You are going to pay fine.
I hope Waje will come very soon. I know she don't come. I know, but here in this conversation with me, I'd love to speak to her as well.
I'm going to call her today and tell her, you won't believe what happened to me. We make a big deal out of this thing. Hey, but don't go carry on. That's your question.
Who are you listening to right now? You earlier said that you had high praise for these new cats and
definitely.
So who are you listening to right now? You want to give us names?
In the Nigerian scene. Who am I listening to now in the Nigerian scene? I don't know a lot of people's name, but I know their music. I know I listen to Fido. Joy is coming. I like his new body of work. Very interesting. I'm listening to that guy. This song, Get Lom Fire, Get Lom Fire, Get Lom Fire, Get Lom Fire. I feel dance that song. Of course, I'm listening to Rema. I'm listening to Ira. I like Luke, and I like what's this new song? Who's that girl?
That's Ira and Rema.
Yeah, Rema's pen game on that verse is too tight. Who else? There's so many. Like off the top of my head, Ruga. Ruga is giving me life. Ugochi.
Oh yeah.
Everybody tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these new cats, they are giving me. I just discovered Fola.
Oh wow!
And
you're in tune with the actual time.
They try. Don't look me in my eye. I try, but I consume a lot of soul and jazz music. So those are paramount. But these other ones too. There's so many I can't think of. So in case I haven't mentioned them, there are way more than that.
Great. Do you think awards and accolades are a yardstick to judge who's doing what?
Personally, I don't. I personally, that's why it's my opinion. I don't like that. The queen, the mother, oh gee, our Lord and Savior, hey, only one human being. I don't like it. That's why I don't like going to church where you say, we want to talk to daddy. When did he become that? Like I said, why are you not just, the pastor, man of God? I'm not a fan of accolades. I like when it's well deserved. Oh yeah, but I don't do Nigerians. We celebrate the world, not Nigerians. The world celebrates mediocrity too much. I feel like those should be earned. So if you have awards and accolades and you earned it and it's well deserved, kudos to you. But if not, I better rest.
Omawumi, thank you for pulling up.
You are most welcome.
Appreciate
I enjoyed my interview.
Thank you.
Aside from when you called me,
you're going back there.
Hey, you will now know that I'm Betty. Betty LaBelle.
Okay, no, the way we go do am, if Waje call me, I go intentionally call her Omawumi.
Now lie, yeah.
I go do am intentionally.
Waje now go call they feel like large cat. I don't die.
Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you.
Anytime.
Thank you guys for this. See you soon.